to another episode of Thunder Family Feud. I am your host, Matt Double Dribbles Tierney at Matt Tierney NBA. And today we have a new family, Thunder family, joining us. It is the KOCO Channel 5 News Crew. Welcome to Channel News 5. First up, we have Maggie, Carlo. Maggie, how are you doing?
I'm great. I'm so excited to be here.
Excellent. And then next up, we have Jason Hackett. Jason, I love the shirt. Unfortunately, it's not a Thunder shirt, but it still looks amazing. How are you doing?
I am doing well. I apologize. I'm literally doing laundry. My Thunder shirt is in the washing machine right now.
Good save. Good save.
So I'm also from Miami, so I also rep the Heat. I rep the Heat and I rep the Thunder.
So I have one more question. Why do you only have one Thunder shirt?
There you go.
Good question, Jerry. Good question.
Putting me on the spot here.
I'm sorry.
No, I know that's a good. You're right. I should have more than one.
He was planning on getting more Thunder
Tierney.
shirts at the playoff games, but those never happened.
Tierney, let's make this happen. Let's get this guy some TT merchandise.
We could get a Thunder shirt your way. We could definitely
Let's
do
get him a
that.
Topic Thunder shirt.
We could totally do that. Got
Diversify that closet.
All right, last but not least, we have Jennyann, Roig. Jennyann, how are you doing?
So good. Glad to be here with you guys.
Excellent. All right. So for those of you who are new to these types of episodes and for our guests, we're going to quickly explain how this works. Obviously, by the way, featuring Jerry's fire alarm in the background.
Say, what am I, chopped liver? Like, I don't get anything around here? Can I get an intro?
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
What's up, Jerry? How you doing?
I can see you. Well, Alex isn't here yet, so Alex will be joining shortly. So it will be on the Topic Thunder side, Jerry featuring his fire alarm and Alex featuring his computer sounds that might be popping up as well. So we've got lots of fun sounds and noises going on. So let's just get into the rules before we start. This is going to be a 6-round game. There are 6 rounds of 5 answers each. As you can see on our screen right now, we've already got the first question up. So basically, there'll be things like, give me 5 of this. Or sometimes there's 4, not 5. And you get to start by answering one at a time. You don't answer all 5 at once. Both teams will get to answer first. So in normal Family Feud, it's basically whoever buzzes in first. We'll do that kind of. You basically just have to make a sound. I don't know. By the way,
That is actually not my fire alarm for once. So.
I think it was Alex. So I just muted him for a sec. He'll be back up. Nope.
Oh, okay.
There he is.
There he is.
I'm here.
There's like some squeaking going on. Do you hear that?
Oh, yeah, it might be my fan. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I mean, it's been going on the whole time we've been talking.
I just heard it now. All right, that's okay.
No, that beep was not me.
No, it was okay. It's fine. Okay. We have too many noises going on. Okay.
I'll go ahead and
I
mute
have
myself.
I have a house full of children, yet somehow I'm the quietest one over here.
How Maggie Carlo's the quietest one.
Maggie.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Okay, so as I was saying, there's 6 rounds, 5 answers each. Both teams get to answer, but whoever buzzes in first will get the first choice. Basically, when you buzzing in, basically it just means make any sound you want, and I'll just be like, all right, you go. And then you get to answer, and then the opposite team gets to counter with whatever answer they give. So whoever's answer is higher among those two gets to start the round, and then they get to continue answering until they get 3 strikes. So I'll say correct or incorrect. If you get all 5 correct without getting all 3 strikes, you win the round. And if you get 3 strikes, it goes to the opposite team. Now, the opposite team gets to do a steal round, which is basically they just have to get 1 out of the 5 remaining, and they get all the points. So they can steal all the points that you get from your initial round of scoring. Now, there is a little bit of a twist that I added to this one just to make it a little more exciting. 1 out of the 5 answers in each round has what I'm calling a lightning round. The lightning round has 1 bonus question that is worth 50 points. Now you'll see the point systems here, they range from 10 to 25. So 50 points is a high point value, which means it's going to be a very tricky question in most cases. So whoever gets that answer with the lightning round gets to answer the question. If they get it wrong, there's no penalty. But if you get it right, you get an additional 50 points. And that 50 points does not transfer to the other team, even if they steal. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Look at you
Okay.
spicing it up over there.
Spicing it up over here. So I think that covers everything. If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask now. Otherwise, are we ready to go?
Ready.
Yeah, let's
Hey,
play
ready.
the feud.
All right.
Yes. Let's go.
Alex is ready as well. We're all ready. So as you can already see on the screen, so as I mentioned before we recorded, Chris Paul had his 35th birthday this week. If you do the math, that means he was born in 1985. So 1985, of course, we had to do some sort of culture topic. So the topic for this round is give me the top 5 albums in the 1985 Billboard. The
Ding,
top-
ding, ding.
Ding, ding
Oh.
from Maggie.
I say Madonna has to be on that list.
I need
What's
the
the
name
album?
need the name of the album.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
like a virgin? No?
yeah, let's say Like a Virgin.
Oh, by the way, so you can, the other thing I forgot to say is you can text or communicate as much as you want, giving answers.
Just not over the air.
Right. Well, you can give answers over the air, but once you say final answer, that's when I lock your answer in. So you can say
Okay.
other answers if you want, but I need to
No
know.
Google,
Yeah, no,
of course.
obviously.
Can we talk it out between each other like we just did?
Yeah, it's totally fine.
Okay.
What do you think there?
Like a virgin. That's around that time, right? Yeah?
I think so.
I don't
Is that the
I'm not
album? Or is
I
that
don't
just a song?
I think that was the album.
Okay, well then let's go
Let's,
for it.
let's lock that in.
Lock
We'll
it
go
in.
with that.
Final
Lock.
answer, like a version. Let's take a look at the board. Like a version is correct.
Oh my gosh.
And as you can see by these asterisk marks, that is our lightning round answer. So the
Oh,
lightning round was like a version.
Yes, Maggie.
So here is the lightning round question. What was Madonna's next album that premiered in 1986?
What about Like a Prayer? Was that the next one?
The album name. I need the album name.
Not so much a version.
I
I've
Not
lost
a
it.
Wasn't
am
Like a
a-
Prayer after that? Or is that on the same album?
Was Like a Prayer on that? I'm not too well versed on Madonna.
I don't know Madonna.
Well, she's a artist. She's a singer.
Oh, thank you. I know who
Oh.
Madonna
Because
is.
remember-
I
because
just
I
remember
just
she went
confirmed
to that-
Madonna
she had
is
that
an artist.
whole-
Thank you, Jason.
She had that whole controversial the videos and things that were like very controversial and there was some religious undertones.
Can we lock in Like a Prayer?
Yeah, just give me a final answer and I'll lock it in.
Let's lock it in.
Lock it in.
All right. The correct answer, True Blue, 1986. True Blue.
Yeah, we would have never gotten that one.
It was a tricky one, but it featured things like Papa Don't Preach. Like a
See, there we
Prayer
go.
was not
Yeah.
on that one, but that is the feature song from
She was
True
getting
Blue.
there. She was getting towards the.
She was, yes, she was. So unfortunately, no 50 points, but you continue with no strikes. But before we start, Topic Thunder gets an opportunity to guess once to see if they can get the
Alex.
number 1 or number 2 answer. If they do, then they get to start the round.
I don't know. Michael Jackson bad? What do you think?
I think it's either a Michael Jackson joint or it's Prince, Purple Rain. I don't know if he was
Ooh.
85 or if he was a little bit before that. It's got to be. I mean, anything MJ is gonna win.
That's true.
I mean, it's
He was quite
And
popular.
I think that was around the time for Bad. Because I kind of I
or was that
remember it.
when was Thriller? I thought that was Thriller at the time. I
That
thought
might have been
Bad-
Thriller. Yeah, because Bad came afterwards.
Yeah,
I would
think
say
Bad.
Thriller.
So you want to say Thriller, Michael Jackson final?
Yeah, let's go with that.
All right, lock it.
Thriller by Michael Jackson. Let's take a look at the board. I'm sorry, that is not one. That
Ding,
means
ding, ding.
KOCO gets to go first in the round. All right. Do you guys have another answer to give? Still no strikes.
I do. I do. Purple Rain.
Oh.
Purple Rain. Prince. I know that one. I don't know if it's one or two.
Yeah, that's
but
about the right time.
Sounds right. Yeah, go for it. Purple
Locked.
Rain.
All right,
Purple
locked
Rain.
in. Purple Rain by Prince. I'm sorry.
No!
It is not one of the top 5.
What?
I am sorry. It did not make
What?
it.
Was that the year of the album though?
I'll check. It wasn't in
The
my
year of what?
Purple Rain.
It was before I was born. I know that.
I'm seeing 1984, but it might have been.
Oh.
So just the year before.
Yeah, it was released 1984. You're close though. Very-
No.
So one strike for the KOCO crew. 2 remaining. Still 4 answers on the board.
Wait, can we talk it out? Like you said
Yeah.
we could?
Absolutely.
Okay, so
So can we go
Billy
again, or does it go
Joel?
back to Topic Thunder?
No, you get 3 strikes before it goes back to Top of
Oh,
Thunder.
okay.
And then they
Okay,
get
so
to
we got
say-
Madonna, Michael
Madonna,
Jackson,
Prince,
and Prince are
MJ.
out.
Well, maybe they
Um,
just didn't get Michael Jackson's actual. Maybe it was, but I don't know.
I
if they
think
said
Bad
Thriller.
was later. I think this is Thriller was around this time.
Who's big in '85 in the mid to late '80s?
Billy Joel,
Well,
like
like, there's,
Uptown Girl.
Well, there's like
That's the
Duran
album.
Duran and stuff like that, like Duran Duran. You
Bruce
know, like those
Springsteen?
kind. I just don't know if they would have made it all the way to the top of the chart. Oh, wait a second. Wait. George Michael. George
Fate
Michael.
by George Michael.
Wham and George Michael were wildly popular. That was like the peak right there. So maybe Wham's album, but like the only song I know is that one that's like "Wake Me Up Before You Go Go," and I don't know if that's the title of an album. Yeah, I
What
think
if
that's
we
before
sing
George
it?
Michael went solo.
I also feel like Bruce Springsteen was big during like the '80s, right?
Yeah,
During the late
yeah,
'80s.
The Boss. What would the album have been?
I'm not too big on
It would have been.
Bruce.
It would have.
Born in the USA, wasn't that one of his albums?
Yeah, Born in the USA. Yeah, there you go. Let's do that one. Born in the USA. Because they did a lot of title tracks. Like, you know, it'd be like the title track would sometimes be the name of the album. Let's do that. Born in the USA, Bruce Springsteen, lock it in.
Locked in. Born in the USA, Bruce Springsteen. Let's take a look at the board. Number 1 answer.
Yeah!
Born in the USA by Bruce Springsteen.
Amazing!
That is the 25-point value answer. 40 points on the board for KOCO. Still 1 strike.
Wow.
Excellent answer.
Amazing.
Excellent.
Okay,
That's
well-
amazing.
I've done my job. You guys have a great day.
Yeah.
Jason is out.
Yeah, we just want an answer.
All right, 3 more.
That's so good. Okay. Bruce, Madonna. Okay, now let's go in that same genre.
I liked the journey Jason took there because he started thinking Bruce Springsteen and then it kind of worked its way in again and then finally got to the album. That was nice.
It's the only Bruce Springsteen song that I.
Yeah,
I know.
same for me too. I have no idea
Yeah.
what those other ones are.
Oh, okay.
Journey?
Same
You guys said
lines. I'm still thinking Wham, but maybe not a top album. Maybe not top album. Bruce, Madonna.
Whitney.
What about Billy Joel?
Oh,
I mean,
I said Billy Joel. I don't know when. Whitney's good.
Was Whitney 1985? Was that Whitney?
yes. Whitney, that could have been, and that would have been her. That would have been what's the song that everybody sings recently? Like we've been just all singing it. Like she had like her little tank top T-shirt on. I can see the cover of the album.
Oh, no,
I want to dance.
I want to dance with somebody.
I want to dance with somebody. Yeah.
But is that the album?
Maybe. It might have been the album. I mean, it might have been.
I should know my Whitney a lot better than this. Hold on.
I think Whitney. I think that's a solid choice. Whitney Houston for sure.
Well, which album is the question?
I want to dance with somebody is from that movie. What's the movie?
Is it though?
Guardian? The Guardian? Or
I don't think it is. Is it?
No, The Bodyguard is
That's
I
way
Will
later.
Always Love You. Yeah, and that was.
Yeah,
that was
let's
later.
go. Let's go. I want to dance with somebody because I mean we don't know any other name. That has to be that's our best choice.
Okay, let's just do it. Lock.
The
Lock it
Guardian.
in.
What was the answer? Whitney Houston. What was the album name?
It's The Guardian.
I want to dance with
Shut
somebody.
up.
The Guardians
I
of
wanna
the
dance
Galaxy.
somebody.
Okay.
Whitney Houston.
All right,
The
unfortunately,
Guardian-
neither
The
one
Guardian
of
of
those
Forgot-
was correct. Whitney Houston's album was not on this top 5.
Dang.
2 strikes, 1 more to go before we turn to Topic Thunder.
Okay.
Jerry and Alex, get your textual message.
What about Billy Joel? Let's go back to Billy Joel. and it would have been like Uptown Girl, maybe or
Uptown
something
Girl.
like that. Or
For the
that,
longest
or is
time.
that like, was that too? Is 80s, mid 80s too late for that? I think Uptown Girl would have been around that time,
I don't know.
right?
I know it's in the 80s. That's all I know.
Sounds
Let's
around
try that. I think that sounds solid, don't you?
Yeah, I think it's a solid guess.
Billy
Lock it
Joel,
in.
Uptown Girl.
Billy Joel, Uptown Girl. Let's take a look at the board. I'm sorry. It was 1983. That was when that album came out.
Okay.
So 3 strikes. We turn to Topic Thunder for a steal round. One.
So I'm trying to think of a hairspray brand.
I'm thinking Wham. Wouldn't you think Wham, like George Michael?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, but
that's-
like album names are completely gonna. That's throwing me off. Can we get half credit or something like that?
Yeah, the album names are what threw me off too.
So, I don't know. George Michael, was it Color Me Bad? I don't know. I have no idea.
I mean, it's either that. I'm trying to think of like, was Whitesnake killing the charts back then?
That's all you, homie.
Oh, because I'm white?
I haven't heard a white song in decades.
We're going to talk about real social. No, I'm kidding. MJ, we got the wrong Michael Jackson album, I feel like, right there. Right? Did they say Bad by chance?
They did not.
So
No,
I
didn't.
think, as I'm thinking about it a little bit more, MTV was made right about the same time that Thriller had came out. And MTV came out in what, like 81 or 82? Because wasn't that one of the very first music videos? So Bad very well could be 1985.
I don't know why. Like, I remember Bad. So 1985, I was maybe 3 or 4 around that time. I was 3, and I'd be 4 in December. So I remember Bad when I was a little bit more older. So I think Bad was more like 87, 88.
Your memory goes back that far?
It does. It does for stupid things like this. It does.
Oh, man.
All right. So if you're not feeling bad here,
No.
Not feeling bad. Ooh, nice.
is there any other Michael Jacksons that we're missing here?
I mean, within that era, I would say Thriller or Bad, because I don't think, like, the one before that was the Billie Jean one, and I don't think Billie Jean was on Thriller, but that was way
No.
before.
Okay, so then what about? Oh man, I don't know.
Do you need an answer, boys?
Yeah, I honestly don't have a clue here. They already stole my other answer. I wasn't even born yet. So
George Michael, Wham. The name of the album is Wham.
Is that your final answer?
final it.
Final,
All right.
sure, why not?
All right. George Michael, Wham. Sorry, that was not correct.
Of course not.
That means the 40 points goes to KOCO.
Yay!
KOCO's on the board. So before we get to the next round, let's just take a look at the last answers. Number 2 was Reckless by Bryan Adams. A tough,
Wow.
definitely a
Never
tough
would've gotten
one.
that.
Number 4 was Make It Big by Wham. You guys were close.
Ah.
You guys
We
had
knew
it on.
was Wham.
You were thinking Wham,
I
but
knew it was Wham.
ended up
We
not
should get
going
20
with it.
points, and they should get 20 points. Half
No,
credit, baby.
no. That's not how this works. And then finally, a Tina Turner album, Private Dancer.
Oh, yeah.
Tina Turner. And that is all for round 1. Now we move on to round 2. All right, we're going through Chris Paul's life. This is a themed Chris Paul round. So now we go to his draft year in 2005. He was drafted 15 years ago. 15 years in the NBA, and it turns out there's only 5 other players drafted in 2005 that still play in the NBA alongside Chris Paul. Who were these 5 players? They're still active in the NBA today.
Oh, crap.
Anyone can ding in at any time with an answer. This is a
He was
toughie.
pick number 3, or pick number 4.
That is not a noise, by the way.
Oh my God. Wow.
Why
That
is this?
Just think
I'm
about
about to be really mad at
2005.
myself.
Wind the clock back to 2005. Draft night. Who was
That
going
was a
up on
really
the
big
podium?
party stage in my life, Tierney. I don't remember a lot from around those
Yeah, me
years.
too. Yeah, me too.
Wait. Just imagine players going up and shaking David Stern's hand in those baggy pants.
The horrible, baggy suits.
Yeah.
Still active.
Still active. Dribbled a basketball in the year 2020.
That was 11th grade for me, 2005.
That was 5th grade.
Same.
I think. 5th grade.
We're babies. I was not thinking about this.
What the hell did the Heat draft?
Does the
Dwayne
fire
Wade.
alarm have an answer? Chris Paul was 4th, actually. That is correct, Alex.
I feel like it's later picks.
We might have to put a stopwatch on this eventually. If we don't get some
Oh
answers.
my gosh, why can't I think?
So I'm just gonna guess. Somebody needs to guess. I'm gonna guess.
Get it started.
There's
Ready?
only.
I feel like I'm gonna say something dumb now, though. Hold
Yeah,
on.
No,
Same.
there's no dumb answers
I
here.
have
in
one name
Thunder
in my
Fantasy.
head, and I think it's wrong. So
You can. There's no judge. This is a judgment-free zone. This is the
Okay,
trust tree.
Jennyann, go. Your name is just go. Just go. Just go.
no. Okay. I
Fire
don't
away.
know a lot. Okay.
I'll ring in for you. Jennyann, go.
Honk from Jason.
Derrick Rose.
A good,
That's not bad. That's not
a
a bad-
good
that's not a bad
answer.
choice.
Not bad,
Good
but
answer,
unfortunately
good
not
answer.
correct.
Oh,
It was
okay.
Who was-
it was
who was-
around the same year, but unfortunately
Oh,
Damn it.
we got Alex. Do you
I
have
got
any?
out
Right.
one.
It's Topic Thunder's
So-
turn.
So I know he was chosen number 2. So Marvin Williams.
Is that your
who
final
that is.
answer?
Yes. Yeah, I thought he played for Charlotte now.
All right, Marvin Williams. Final answer. That is correct. Marvin
Wow.
Williams.
Yes.
Wow.
Number 5 on the board. By
So
the
you
way,
got the most obscure one out of the way, and I still have no clue.
Yeah.
These
Who's
are
up above that?
These
Well,
are
he was
alphabetical.
he's a North Carolina guy, right?
He is UNC alum.
There you go. Yeah.
There was
Um,
there was a let's see
Williams.
UNC alums.
So
Raymond
it's
Felton was
Argo?
a UNC alum, but he does not play anymore, so he's not one of the answers.
That's why he doesn't count.
Nope.
Let's
Love me
see.
some Raymond Feldman.
What
right, Alex.
about-
I'm trying to go through each team in my head and pick the oldest players that I can think
Old
of.
people.
There's actually 5 UNC or North Carolina people in this draft, first round.
Yeah, that was the
Oh, wow.
year after they had. That was Sean May. Yeah, that was a good class.
Mhm. You guys are on the board. 3 strikes to go.
What year did I go to I went to the
what
ACC
about-
tournament and covered one of the. Maybe it was 2004.
What about Bogut? You think Bogut? Is he
No,
still
he's-
playing?
no,
Didn't
no,
he come
no.
back that one?
He came
didn't
back,
come
and now
that
he's
one
gone
year?
already.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
now
gone already. Yeah.
I want to say Bogut though, because when he playing, he wasn't playing this year. No, that was last year.
No, it was last year for sure.
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh my gosh.
Think about the old players in the league.
I know. I can't think of anybody.
Those oldies.
Was PJ Tucker around then, or am I way off there?
PJ Tucker. I think. Yeah.
Oh. No. What about that 05 Gators team? Let's just go through our head on that one. Because
Horford?
there's Al Horford. There you go.
Dude, that's
I know.
the only one. Corey Brewer's no longer in the league.
I know,
and-
but I knew that there was somebody off of that squad.
yeah, Horford.
Al Horford.
Final answer.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Did you not hear the conviction in my voice?
I didn't hear. I'm sorry. All right, Al Horford. Final answer. Al Horford.
They went 06. They went 06, I
2007.
think.
I was going to say, because I
2007.
went to the University of Florida, and I was there when Al Horford was there.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, so
I
just-
didn't want to give it away. So.
Very smart.
Okay.
Very smart. All right, 1 strike for Topic Thunder. Still 2 to go. It was a good
Okay,
guess.
so
but-
I'm a little early there. Who else is on that UNC team?
Sean May, Raymond Felton.
Felton, Marvin Williams.
Yeah, probably some obscure shooter that is no longer in the league.
JJ Redick?
JJ Redick?
JJ? Yeah.
Let's try him. Screw it. Let's go.
Maybe? Yeah,
I
think
He's
so.
probably like 07, but go ahead.
No, I think he was right about there. Because I used to... Was he a freshman when I was a senior? Hold on. Oh, crap. Man, let's just toss it out there because I can't think of anybody else.
Let's go.
All right, JJ Redick, final.
All right, JJ Redick, final answer. Let's take a look at the board. JJ
What's
Redick
bad
was
is-
2006. You're getting
Jeez, so
closer.
close.
You're getting
All right.
closer, but
I
not
told you, I
quite.
partied a lot during those years.
One more strike before we go to KOCO. Channel 5.
We need a rally cap here.
Rally caps are on.
Let's see.
Zach Randolph's not. He's
Old
not
people.
whatchamacallit anymore, right?
No, he's not active.
Okay.
Yeah, he had an official retirement.
All right. Deron Williams, no. He's gone.
I'm sure it's like some
Melo.
random second rounder.
No, Melo's 2
No,
years
Melo was
earlier.
with- yeah, he was with-
my bad. I'm just thinking of old people here
Just think old. Old.
that are 2 years older than me. They're so old.
Old.
All probably around their mid-30s with Chris Paul. Thinking hard. Thinking hard.
Good Lord. This is ridiculous.
Like, okay,
Tosh
so
Gibson? Was
Ooh,
he?
that's a good one.
I think he was part of that Gators team.
I need a
Tosh?
final answer.
What about like? What
Maybe
about
it wasn't Gators.
Jamal Crawford? Is Jamal Crawford didn't get
No,
signed.
he does. He's not on a team right now.
He's not on a
But I
team.
think the one that I just said is a pretty good guess.
Yeah, let's go with that one.
Run it.
What was it? I didn't hear.
Taj Gibson.
Taj
Yes.
Gibson, final answer. All right, let's take a look at the board. Unfortunately,
Screw you,
Taj
Tierney.
Gibson was in one of them. I don't make the answers. They just
You come up with the categories, though.
I got to come up with some tough questions, you know? All right, there's 4 left. KOCO just needs 1 to steal the round. 1.
You want to go, Jason?
All the points.
Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah, he's amped up to answer this one. He already
Yeah, I
knows
think he knows. I think he knows.
I think we're gonna go with Chris Paul.
Well, no, it's excluding Chris Paul.
Did you guys trying to
It
think
says,
of
it says in, look
listen.
at the question. It says in CP3's draft class. That would have been a dead
It
giveaway.
would have been CP3.
We've been texting about this for the past 5 minutes while they were answering. We were
Is that why you were laughing? Because you thought
time.
the answer was Chris Paul?
That's how we outsmarted the entire game.
You figured it out. You cracked the code.
Oh, there goes that.
So Chris
Did he
Paul
have
is
any
already
ideas?
off the board. It's the 5 others. There's 6 total. Chris Paul is one of them. 4 others left.
If you rewind this, you see my smug face, and I'm just like,
Oh, we got this.
oh, we got this.
They don't even think about Chris Paul.
Oh, I know.
Went right over
The pressure was on me, too, because I was like, man, we're about to rally right here, and I'm about to just shove it down their throat.
Oh,
Nope.
it's so funny. I was so confident, too, in the answer. Like, Chris Paul.
Well, Jason, it's on you. Apparently, there's gators.
Like Jason said it with such conviction. Like, these idiots run a basketball podcast and didn't
For
even
the
say that.
Thunder. They don't even think about it.
Chris Paul.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Oh, my God.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, Maggie, go.
I know.
I
Any
embarrassed
other,
myself. I'm
any
done.
other
Well, did they
choices?
say
I'm trying to think of some of the OGs.
that guy? His last name sounds like Nuger.
Bogan?
Boger?
No,
Andrew?
they talked about it already. He's
I
not
don't
playing
know.
anymore. God, I got nothing.
Yeah, I don't either.
We just make up one.
We have to guess
Shout
something.
out, just shout our name if you don't have it.
Nobody and nobody right now on the Thunder team, and Chris Paul is our.
He is the
There's
oldest.
nobody there.
Yeah. far.
Nick Collison.
Yeah, but he's out.
Nick Collison.
Unfortunately, we don't have him anymore.
Was that, by the way, just for
So stupid.
was that Felton's year? Was that his year?
It was, but he's no longer in the league.
Yeah.
He retired with the Thunder last year. I think he's playing in Serbia. Forget.
He's here now. I don't think he's over there.
he retired voluntarily. I
I
think nobody signed him.
He was.
Yeah, nobody signed him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Jerry just got one.
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't even. I'm so irritated with myself right now because I
Yeah.
should have thought of that one.
Yeah, that was the one. Yep.
I was
All right,
looking at the wrong guy.
let's
Last name Butler? Is there a last name Butler?
There's a Jimmy Butler.
Greatest.
I don't know.
No, don't be throwing out Jimmy Butler.
Jimothy Butler.
I'm gonna. No, he's not playing. Is he? I don't know.
Just throw it out.
I'm just thinking back to the Heat because that's my only frame of reference.
We know.
2005. That was the year before we won the championship. Wayne Simeon?
That's a good guess.
Is that final answer?
Lock it. Sounds great. Sounds
Okay,
beautiful.
fine, lock it. I don't think he's playing anymore, but whatever, lock it.
All right, Wayne Simeon, final answer. Take a look at the board. Sorry, that was not correct. This was a tough round. I'll give it to you guys. So 10 points to Topic Thunder. It's now 40-10 in favor of
I
KOCO.
can't wait to see these answers.
The number one answer was Ersan Ilyasova.
Oh my
God.
God.
Of course.
He just ages so well.
He does. He's a very young face. Number two, this was a tricky one. Ian Manhimi for the Washington Wizards.
Ian
Oh.
Mahimi.
He
There was
ages
a
well,
bonus
too.
question with this one, so I'll just give it to you for fun. The lightning round was Ian Manhimi did not start until 2012 facing which team? He faced this particular team. What was it?
The Thunder.
Thunder.
The Thunder is correct. That would have been 50
Oh.
points. All right, number three, CJ Miles for the Washington Wizards. And then the one that Jerry got after the fact that was unfortunately not guessed in this one was Lou Will.
Sweet
Will.
Lou.
All right. The music always starts at the end of the round for some reason. All right, we're on to round three. Let's see if we can, hopefully this one won't be as challenging. I think it might be though, because I made these a little difficult, but we'll power through no matter what. We're moving on to 2005, 2006, his rookie year where he won the Rookie of the Year award, Chris Paul did. Who were the next 5 candidates for Rookie of the Year in terms of votes
Ooh.
of the year?
Ooh.
Is that your sound?
Is that your
Yeah,
sound?
Is that
That
Alex's
is my sound.
All right,
Oh,
Alex
okay.
is with
That
the
is my sound. Darren Williams.
That's what I was thinking for the 2005. That's who I was thinking. Anyways, go on.
Is that a final answer?
Thinking for
Alex?
the 2005
It doesn't
class.
count. It doesn't count for this question.
Well, it wasn't on
final,
there
final
anyway.
answer.
All right, final answer, Darren Williams. That is correct at number 5. Darren Williams. He was number 6 in the voting. So KOCO just has to get one of these top 4, and they get to start the round. Rookie of the Year candidate in 2006. Chris Paul's rookie season where he won Rookie of the Year.
I also have so much MJ on my mind watching The Last Dance, and I'm
Michael
trying to
Jordan.
switch. I'm trying to switch
Transition,
time
yeah.
frames. I'm all the way back, and I'm in Chicago, and I'm watching MJ and the Bulls. And I'm trying to come forward to the year 2005.
Remember, this was the Oklahoma City Hornets' first season, as many of you recall. That gives you a bit of frame of reference.
Nope.
And that old, what was it, the Ford Arena? I forget what it used to be called.
Yeah,
Ford
Ford Center.
Ford Center, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Before changing to Chesapeake.
Yeah.
And Chesapeake
We
is
were-
about to change.
We were live down there.
Yeah, probably.
Getting the word on that team from, they're coming. They're coming.
They're coming.
Jason, think Miami, 2005 or 2006.
Rookie of the Year candidate, 2006.
Alex, I got the next one.
Okay.
I can't think of anybody.
Because we know they're not gonna get it.
Wow. Shots fired from Alex.
Damn. Okay. What about Bogut? Didn't we guess Bogut for the last round? Let's guess him again. Just use our Bogut card. Go ahead.
Is that a final answer?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why
All
not?
right. Andrew Bogut. Let's take a look at the board. That is correct at number 2.
Yeah.
Alex Roy got a little bit ahead of himself.
Sure
He thought
did.
they couldn't answer, but they did, which
Sure
means they get to
did.
go first in this round. 3 answers left. No strikes.
Good luck with the rest of those, though.
Okay. Now we're back to square one.
Jerry, stop texting on the group one because I can see it.
Let's see. Hold on.
You're an unbiased party.
I can see your answers.
It's fine.
All right.
We're in the trust tree. We're in the nest.
Okay.
We're in the trust tree.
That's true.
Catch
Well,
me.
let's think
Catch
to
me
the
when I
draft
fall.
class, y'all.
Yeah, we
True.
just talked about the draft.
We just
class.
talked about the draft class.
So let's
But
think
none of
about
those,
them.
So
none of
I
them
will-
could have been.
I will say none of those are in this one,
Yeah.
Well,
none of the
damn.
except for
answers.
Chris Paul, obviously. But
Right.
But we can't answer him.
yeah, no Chris Paul. You can, but it won't be correct. The number 2 through 6 candidates in Rookie of the Year.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna text you guys. I
Okay.
don't
Okay.
want to say it out loud.
Textual communications happening.
Sure.
Is that his first name? I don't know why I just know last names.
This is gonna end well.
Yeah, sure. I think that's his last. That's his first name. Go for
Okay.
it.
Okay, we would like to answer with Andrew Bynum. Is that his name?
Yes, Andrew Bynum. That is the correct player. See if he is on the board. Sorry, Andrew Bynum, not in the Rookie of the Year.
Hmm.
I don't remember if he was in this draft class. Let me double check. Bynum. He was in the. Oh yeah, he was 10th pick, but did not make Rookie of the Year.
People.
That was the
I have
correct
nothing
year.
else, y'all.
I think to the 2005
Pass out.
draft. Number 2 through 6.
Oh, is this us still?
Yep. Maggie was just thinking about.
Somehow I think something's gonna come to me.
Back to the Jordan days. Just thinking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's
I'm
one strike
stuck.
for KOCO.
A rendition of the GIF.
Again, and just to make things clear here, Chris Paul is not one of the answers,
Chris
right?
Paul is not. Let me be clear. Chris Paul is not one of the answers. I'll just go
I
ahead
just tried
and
that.
let me
I
just
tried
clear the air and say Chris Paul is never an answer in any of these categories. I'll throw that out there.
We thought it was like a mind bender where it's like, a
Yeah.
trick question.
Yeah, it's actually one of them. He actually didn't win. He got second somehow.
But he's still the number one answer in all of our hearts.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
Hmm.
1, 3, and 4.
What?
Oh, Jenny,
No.
had
Let me text you guys.
An apparition.
Okay, come on.
A euphor. What is it? Not a euphor. What's the when you have a idea? What's that called?
Epiphany.
Might be too
Epiphany.
old.
Yes. I
No. I don't think that was that. I think that was way before. Hold on, I have one too.
All right. Ideas are flowing from the KOCO team. Juices are flowing.
Yeah, why not? Maybe. I have no idea what his first. I don't know. I have no idea what his first season looked like, but why not? We know at least it's the right time frame.
Yeah.
Okay, we're locking and loading
Listen.
in with Raymond Felton.
Oh.
Raymond Felton. Final answer. Let's take a look at the board. Raymond Felton, number 3. And that triggers a lightning round for KOCO. Lightning round. So here's the question. In 2011, Raymond Felton played with 2 other former/current Thunder players. Who were they?
In 2011?
2011.
Okay. Current or former Thunder players?
Correct.
Let's think about this.
We're all so young. I wouldn't even know.
Well, but it also could be former.
Oh,
So-
Current or former.
KD.
What about Harden? Harden?
Harden, and there are two of them.
I think Harden. I think Harden's one of them.
Okay.
And then
Loving this music, man.
Got some elevator music to go for the lightning round. This is the music I also put in whenever I have a technical difficulty on the video. I just put this music and I say technical difficulties on the
I feel
screen.
like I should be on a hammock drinking something.
Mm-hmm.
I guess a White Claw.
Not sponsored though,
Or Velveeta cheese.
or not by Velveeta cheese either.
Reggie?
Did you say veggie?
I said Reggie.
A vegetable.
So
Don't know his last
Harden
name.
and, Harden and somebody.
I'm gonna need both before I reveal the.
okay, so Harden. Let's lock Harden, and then our other choice would be just trying to think of former players.
Nick Collison.
No.
It's gonna be my answer every time.
In 2011, he played with these people.
Correct. In his 2011 season, he played with these two current or former Thunder players. I guess I
Well, if it's
wasn't
Harden-
clear. Let me be clear. These were the only two current or former Thunder players. If that helps you. There were no other current or former Thunder players on his team in 2011.
I mean, at a certain point, we got to say it's time.
Yeah.
Alex is so
Fine.
competitive with the time. I'll let this play one more time before I
And
give an answer.
And NS2 would they have cross paths at that point or no?
Not in
I'm putting too many teams together. Okay, who are we gonna pop up besides Harden?
We got 50 seconds till the music ends.
In
Well, that's a long time.
2011, he played.
That's a long ass time.
I'll make the rules. I kind
I
of
feel like Harden was still with
Yes,
us.
yes, you do.
That was the year before they went to the finals, correct?
Yeah, Harden was still with us in 2000.
Okay, so that doesn't count. So he's out.
19 seconds.
I have no idea.
It's once the music ends.
I got nothing.
Right, that's the end of the song.
Nope.
Nothing.
All right. So any random guesses you want to throw out?
I mean, Nick Collison. No, he was always here.
He was always in
Can't be right.
Thunder.
He was always
in Thunder.
here.
Mr. Thunder.
No, I have nothing.
Yeah, no.
So in 2011, Raymond Felton played for the Denver Nuggets. He
From
played with
Mello?
Danilo Gallinari and Carmelo Anthony.
Yep.
No!
Those were the two players in Denver.
Now
That's
this
why-
makes so much sense about their bond now.
Yes, yes. So that's why I was saying the only two. I didn't want you guys to think he was on the Thunder. He was not on the Thunder at the time, but he did
No.
play with two current or former Thunder players.
Well, that makes a lot of sense about their bond now. Now knowing that history,
I
like
honestly always forget about Mello.
Yeah, he's just kind of around.
Stay mellow.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, so that was the lightning round, but you guys still have, I believe, two more
Oh my god.
guesses.
No.
Oh my god.
No.
That was the lightning
more.
round for that question.
One more guess. I think they have 2 strikes.
Oh, they do? Okay, I trust you. I hope. I forgot to keep count.
Because I've been chomping at the bit for my answer.
All right, so one more guess for KOCO before it transitions over for our steal round. They have 45
Well,
points.
then how old is Carmelo? Would he have been in that? Or is he older or younger? Would he
No,
have been
Mello
there?
was 2003, I think.
Okay, so he's old.
2003 or 2004, one of those two. can't think of the last answers that we threw out in the last round.
I have no idea. Well, but those. I don't know. Okay.
I really should have studied up on my basketball knowledge.
You know, I thought it was gonna be pop culture or something.
Or, yeah.
So-
I tried to
Or-
sprinkle a little bit in. Didn't get it.
Or things you say to your partner after an argument.
yeah.
I win.
I didn't.
The number one
That sounds good, Jennyann.
Thanksgiving.
Go for that.
The number one
Go for
Thanksgiving
it.
dish. Wait, hold on. Let me see what it is.
I have nothing.
No.
No? But there's nothing else. I don't know who. But
I know
let's
for a
think that
fact
team,
that's not
though.
true. I
But
know
we
for a
should think
fact
that
that-
team.
Gonna need an answer from KOCO.
Yeah, we need one soon.
There's 20 seconds left on this song.
When did what's his name come into the league? No, he hasn't been in.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, Jennyann. I don't know. That might be a good one. He might be a little bit.
Do
He might
it.
be older.
Why not?
Okay. Okay. I know we're gonna get it wrong, but whatever. Okay, we'll say Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose. It's a solid guess, but unfortunately that was not correct. Derrick Rose was 2009, I believe. His
Oh,
rookie
Oh wow,
season.
he's so much younger.
Really?
Yeah.
just 3
I'm
years
a
off.
lot older.
I think it might have been 2009, but I forget exactly. But he was after that. All right. Topic Thunder with the stealing opportunity. There's a nice, juicy 45 points up there that you can take.
Ugh, they've been
Oh,
chomping at the bit.
Jerry's been
We're gonna
chomping
get
at the bit.
Yep. I'm going back into the stables. I did not correct one of my answers.
He's retreating.
Yes.
All right,
Let's,
we need an answer, though.
Let's go with Marvin Williams.
Ah, yeah.
So your
No, but it
final
wasn't-
answer.
Wait. No, do not finish that sentence.
Oh no!
The
And
reason
he
why,
came out of the stables.
yeah, because your sister almost gave up the goods. Tierney did drop a hint just a minute ago that the other two people are not on this list, so it's not Marvin Williams.
I did say that. I did say that at the
Oh.
beginning. That's correct.
So, Jennyann, thanks for doing that. Don't ever play poker. If you
That's
do,
happened-
make
Poker
sure it's for-
face.
That's
yeah.
happened like 3 weeks in a row. The guest will like give it away, and then the other team will figure it out.
So it's got to be someone other than that. My guess is wrong because you're right. I was a year off there.
1 minute
I'm
left.
trying
on
to
the
think of
song.
who else was part of that class. Was Jimmer? Was he hooping that year?
Yeah, but Jimmer was never that good to get any type
That
of
first
accolade.
year he was okay.
Let's see. So
He
we
fell
got,
off after that. So other than him,
and she said, and my sister said Andrew Bynum, right?
yeah, Bynum's already gone. So if it's not Bynum, it's got to be. Gosh, I feel like that was such like a big man heavy draft.
Oh yeah, it was Bogut.
Dwight Howard?
Roig is a big boy.
No, I don't think Dwight Howard was the number one pick in whatever draft he was in, and Bogut was the number one pick in this one.
Okay. So it's not those two.
10 seconds.
Who else was a rookie that year?
Sean May.
Run it.
Sean May.
Run it.
Sean May, UNC alumnus. As much as I wish that was true, it is not. I'm sorry.
Oh, yay!
KOCO gets
Boo,
another
Tierney.
45 points, which means it's 85-10. Topic Thunder. I forgot to mention this at the beginning, but they are terrible at this game. They're 1-3 all time.
Wow.
So
That's why my
trend
shirt came
the
off
trend is
last week.
continuing.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the number one answer. So he was second in votes. Charlie Villanueva,
Oh my gosh.
The bald-headed bandit. I totally forgot about him.
25-point value did not get taken. And then number 4, Channing Frye.
Oh,
No, yeah,
freaking
never would have gotten that.
Fry, Channing Frye. All right. This one will be a little bit easier. Round 4. We're going to Chris Paul's prime of his career. Chris Paul went to 9 straight All-Star games before the streak ended in 2016. He made a resurgence this year with his 10th All-Star appearance for the Thunder. But it turns out there's actually 4 other players who had a streak of at least 5 All-Stars in a row that ended
Ding, ding,
in
ding.
2016. Who were they, Jerry?
Oh, dang it. In 2016?
They ended in 2016, all 4 of them.
Okay, yeah, I prematurely went there. Sorry. I have that problem.
And how long was the streak?
At least 5 years in a row in the All-Star game.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
I think Jerry just got it there. Jerry, what do you
Kevin
got?
Garnett?
Kevin Garnett is incorrect.
Okay.
I'm sorry. KOCO.
I would have said Derrick Rose.
Derrick
We
Rose.
love Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose. I'm sorry, still not correct. We go back to Topic Thunder. We'll wait till someone gets one right before we jump in.
So All-Star
Oh, my
game
bad.
streak ended in 2016.
Ended in 2016, at least 5 years in a row prior to that.
Kobe?
No, he made it because that was his last season.
That was his last season. So
No,
So it's not Kobe.
2016 is the last year they were in the All-Star game. That's the scenario.
Kobe.
That sounds right, Jennyann.
Okay.
Kobe.
Kobe.
Kobe,
Final.
Kobe being Bryant.
Kobe Bryant. That is the number 1 answer. That is correct.
Ah,
Oh, Lord.
What?
All right.
What?
3 more left. 25 points already off the board. The highest.
Dwayne Wade.
Is that a final answer?
No. Wait, yeah? No, that might be right, actually.
That might
Didn't
be
he
right.
miss it
yeah.
a year?
Well, I mean, I don't think he's made it since then.
But he retired. He made it his last year, so the streak technically didn't end. Well, no, it would have ended, and then he just would have picked it back up, sort of like Chris Paul. I know he had a bad season one year, and it was right around there.
What about Melo? Has Melo made it since in a long time?
Oh, crap, that's another good one. I like yours better.
All right, let's go with Melo.
Final answer?
Cock
Yes.
lock, drop it.
All right. Carmelo Anthony. Final answer. Incorrect. That is strike
okay.
1.
Okay.
I don't remember when his streak ended.
Yeah, I think it was probably like 14 or 15.
Yeah, let me go check
It's close.
just to make sure I got it all correct.
I don't know why I keep leaning that way. Let's see who else.
Carmelo Anthony is ended in 2017, so just a year off.
We're close.
I would go Dwayne Wade.
All right, D Wade, lock it.
Dwayne Wade, final answer. That is correct at number 2. Number 1 and 2 off the board. 2 more
all right.
left in this one.
It
Just gonna
ended
get
in
number
16.
5 out of the way.
Ended in 16.
That's not
Well, what about Durant? Wasn't Durant hurt?
That was
And then
14, 15.
So then Westbrook wasn't Westbrook hurt at a certain?
His
I think
streak. He stayed on the streak. He was always hurt post All-Star break. I don't think we ever had a Russell that was hurt pre All-Star break.
I like that, Jason.
okay.
It's not Shaq.
No. It's not Nick Collison.
Shock attack.
Um,
Yeah, I don't think Nick Collison made too many All-Stars,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
so 5 years, so they'd have to be in the league for a little while now
Mm-hmm.
to have that. LeBron's always made it. So it's not him. It's not Melo. Trying to think of the Banana Boat crew a little bit more.
Got 1 minute before
Was
the
it-
song ends.
Was it Jimmy? Isn't
Jimmy
that the year
Butler?
he was hurt? Yeah, isn't that the year he was hurt?
Hey, Brian.
Sure, let's go with that.
What was the
Right,
answer?
that one, too.
Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy
You like that?
Butler. Let's take a look at the board. Sorry, that is not correct. Strike 2. Strike 2. One more guess before we turn over to KOCO News 5.
All right, so it's not him. What about?
Their final year.
Wait.
So Tim Duncan?
Wait. Yep, there you go.
Tim Duncan. Final answer.
Tim Duncan, final answer. Let's take a look at the board. Incorrect.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
what?
He actually never had a streak, or he had a streak that ended in 2011, and then he had 2013 and 2015.
Oh, okay.
All right, so now over to KOCO that can steal. There's 45 points on the board.
Which one of those two?
Do you want DH or do you want CB?
My
we're
gut
using-
tells me
we're-
DH.
We're using initials. Woo.
There's some
Your
codes.
gut tells you DH.
Code.
Maggie, are you good with DH?
Yeah.
Jason, you go for it.
Okay, we're gonna guess Dwight Howard. Final answer.
Dwight Howard. Take a look at the board. I'm sorry.
Yes, we're back
Was
in this
CB
game,
was
baby.
CB Chris Bosh?
Yes.
Yes.
Don't tell me it's Chris Bosh.
Oh no!
And that was the lightning round.
Wasn't that right
No.
after he was diagnosed with the blood
Yep.
clots?
No, you're
He
right.
made it. He made it
Yeah.
in 2016,
Oh.
though. He did
Yeah.
make it. He just didn't participate.
Right.
Yep.
Make it though.
You're right about that.
Yep, that was correct. That was his blood clot year.
I don't know
Oh,
why I
just
could think
just
of
for
him.
funsies, we'll do the.
Bumba clot.
Hey, in my household growing up, that's a curse word. Watch your mouth, young man.
All right, real quick, the lightning round. Russell Westbrook's first All-Star game was in 2011, alongside which two other players that also were in their first All-Star game?
In 2011, James Harden.
2011.
Kevin Durant.
Harden.
No.
There's
Derrick
two.
Rose. No.
No.
There's
Derrick
before
Rose is
that.
going to be on this one day.
Yeah.
Derrick
Nick
Rose is my
Collison.
default
Nick
answer.
Collison.
No, I think James Harden. And no, he was 2000. Yeah, he would have been there that year. James Harden and it's a big guy. I don't know why I can't think of it right now. I don't know why I can't think of it.
Who was it?
The
Yeah.
correct answer was Kevin Love and Blake Griffin.
Oh, way off.
Yeah,
Both big
no,
guys.
Wow, Blake
No
Griffin.
James Harden.
Jeez.
And then number 4 was LaMarcus Aldridge.
Oh man.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
Thunder Killer,
Fine art.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
That's correct. All right, round 5. We got 2 rounds left. 45 points went to Topic Thunder, which means it is 85 to 55, I believe. Things are getting a little bit closer than expected, but we have 2 rounds to
Guys,
go.
you can't lose.
85 to 55, 30-point lead for KOCO. This round involves Chris Paul's career assists. So when he was in Houston, he actually he went from 10th to 7th in the career assist category. Who are the 5 players currently behind Chris Paul in career assists? So that would be 8th through 12th in career assists. 8 through 12.
LeBron. Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding from Alex.
LeBron.
It's a final answer.
Probably a dumbass answer. Yeah, go ahead. I don't know why I said it with such conviction, and then after I said it, I was like, "The hell are you doing?"
Well, Alex, stick to your guns because LeBron is the number 1 answer.
There
He was
we
number
go.
8.
Go!
Which
Let's
means
go.
Topic Thunder gets to start. That is the top answer. All right, 9 through 12 are left.
Hey,
Is
Mr.
it-
Miami,
this for
we
bit-
need you.
This for a particular season or all time?
This is career
All
assist, so all time.
So
Okay.
the next one that I'm thinking, Alex,
Think about your
Mhm.
Hall
Would
of Fame
be-
passers.
yeah, well, actually, I think Russell's up there now, like in that 8 to 12 range. I think he's up there now.
Interesting.
I think he is.
I mean, I support you, brother.
All right, Russell Westbrook, final answer.
Russell
if I
Westbrook,
agree with you.
Final answer. Not quite
Can
up
I
there
get
yet.
one right today? Jeez!
Not quite up there yet. Unfortunately, he's still got a ways to go, but
I thought he was closer. Okay.
not quite. All right, 9 through
Yeah,
12.
yeah.
Oh,
like-
okay. What about Steve Nash?
He's going to be in that area. You're cooking with oil there.
Is that a final answer?
Final.
Final.
All right. Steve Nash, final answer. Again, incorrect.
What?
I'm sorry. Steve Nash, not up there.
I think so, Jason. Maybe.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I think he might have
Okay.
been past number 7, if I'm correct.
All right, so top like 5 in my head. I can get
Magic.
those guys out.
So Steve
Magic,
Nash is-
John
Stockton.
Stockton, Gary
Steve-
Payton.
Steve Nash is third.
Steve Nash is third.
He's way
Gary
up there.
Payton is up there.
I'm thinking somebody old like John Havlicek or something like that.
I'm thinking like Mark Price or like an Isaiah Thomas, like the old school one.
Yeah, Isaiah Thomas.
I got one on that in that genre.
Yeah.
Let's go John Havlicek.
Oh my God. Okay.
There's 2 strikes, by the way. This is your final guess. Before
Let's
I
go.
KOCO. Is John Havlicek your final answer?
Yes, Jennyann. That's what I was thinking of.
I thought you were saying yes
Alex.
to you guys.
That's a possibility.
Alex.
Hmm?
You want to go with this John guy?
John Havlicek, was that the final answer?
Havlicek?
Whatever his name is. I was not alive for his time.
Well, it's up to you.
Well, let's go, man. I'll go with it.
Be more confident, Alex. You just got LeBron James.
I mean, it's either that. I think we can't miss with him. Or
I would
Isaiah
stop throwing
Thomas
out
there.
names, man. I would stop throwing out names.
You're giving him clues. Giving him clues.
It's a diversion. Follow me.
Dwight Howard, Shaquille O'Neal.
Nick Collison.
Nick Collison.
Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose. He's only played in like 5.5 seasons in his career.
Go ahead, Alex.
John
whatever you think.
Havlicek.
Yep.
John Havlicek. Final answer. Let's take a look at the board. Incorrect. I am
He was almost
sorry.
taking my shirt off.
Okay.
25 points on the board. KOCO could pull away here with the correct answer.
D-Dub or SP?
Still going with the code
God.
answers here.
We
Even though they
can't
don't have a
answer back.
They don't have a chance to answer back, but they are keeping their code
Oh my God.
strict.
Oh no.
Four
I
left.
feel like
It's fine.
it's right there. Mm,
9, 10, 11, 12.
They laughed earlier at D-Dub.
Okay. So Maggie, you think SP?
yeah, let's go for it.
Okay.
Old school represent.
Stan Patrick.
No, we're going with Scottie Pippen.
Oh, we got this.
Scottie Pippen. Let's take a look at the board. Scottie Pippen was not right. I'm sorry. That means 25 points goes to Topic Thunder. And I believe the score is now 85-80. We're into the final round.
Who's in the lead?
KOCO's up by 5 points. Last
are
round. So before we get
Clutch
to
like
there,
second half Thunder. I'm just
they are
saying.
coming back from behind. But before we get to the final anticipated round, let's take a look at the last answers. Number 9, someone threw it out there. It was Isaiah Thomas.
Oh, my bad, dog. My
Same
bad.
genres. Pippen.
Was number 9. Number 10, Gary Payton. He's only
I thought he was top 5 for sure.
He didn't quite make it to top 5. Number 11. Where did my? Yeah, Andre Miller. Andre Miller was number.
Ooh.
Oh, I'd never gotten that one.
No.
Number 12 was the lightning round. It was Rod Strickland.
Nope.
And I'm just going to give you guys the lightning round. Where does Russell Westbrook currently rank in career assists? I said before he wasn't in the top up there yet. He's below this. Where is he ranking career assists?
Probably like number 17.
He is 14th. So you're close. 14th in career assists.
I knew he was close.
All right. We have got ourselves a game. 5-point difference in the final round. And we're going back to the True Blood OKC Thunder, where Chris Paul currently resides. His final chapter, his current chapter. Chris Paul is in OKC. What are the 5 best players on this current OKC squad in terms of net points when Chris
Ding, ding,
Paul
ding,
is
ding.
also on the court?
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
We got Jerry Dingen first. Jerry,
Yeah.
what do you got?
We are going to go with Danilo, lasers out of my nipples, Gallinari.
Danilo Gallinari is number 3.
Okay.
So there's 2 others.
When does it come back over here?
It comes to you guys. You can get 1 or 2 and start first.
Maggie, go.
I think we have to go with Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
Nope. Somebody else.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is correct, but is he high enough?
Yep.
He is. He's number 2 with a plus 216.
Oh my god.
KOCO has to has to
Okay.
sweep the board here, and they can lock this win in, not give Topic Thunder a chance to redeem themselves.
Okay, so we need the number 1.
Number 1, 4, and
Even
5
Adams has
remain.
gotten really.
Okay, so we got okay, so
Current Thunder team. We're ending on a nice Thunder question.
Terrence.
listen, remember also Schroeder is on fire, during these
You're right.
you know,
Yeah.
But
he
is he there
gets on fire.
when Chris Paul is there? Don't they switch off?
Well,
These are
yeah,
net
that's a good
points when
point.
Chris Paul is on the court with them.
That's true.
I mean, we can
But
guess.
sometimes they
we
are
have
on the
three
court.
guesses.
Sometimes they are on the court together, but
Well,
not
we have
making
three
net
guesses, so
points.
let's go with Shrew.
Do we have
go
3
Schroeder.
guesses?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys have 3 strikes. You're in the 3-strike
Yeah.
round.
Let's guess Dennis
Okay,
Schroeder.
yeah. What's the harm, right?
Yeah, let's do
Go
it.
for it.
Dennis Schroeder, final answer. That is the number 1
Yep.
answer.
Ah,
Plus
Yes!
338 with Chris Paul on the court. Outstanding. It's crazy that 2 guards are the number 1, 2 answers, but that is the fact.
Yes.
So number 4 and 5 are left. Got to get these 2 to lock in the win,
Okay.
or Topic Thunder could steal.
Steven Adams.
Nick
Right?
Collison.
Steven Adams.
Nick
He didn't call it.
Derrick Rose.
Let's
Mitch
see.
McGarry.
Mitch McGarry.
Raymond Felton.
He came back.
I like
Himself.
the Steven Adams.
Yeah,
answer.
why not Steven Adams?
Steven Adams.
Why not? I mean, he's not. I mean, why not?
All right, Steven Adams. Let's take a look at the board. That is number 4, and that
Oh my
also
goodness. All right.
triggers a lightning round. So this is a 50-point question that could go just to you guys.
Ooh, let's do this, y'all.
Here's the question. During a post-game interview, Steven Adams self-diagnosed his injury to be a case of blank in a previous post-game interview. Back, I think 2 or 3 years ago, he self-diagnosed his injury as to be a case of what?
The Wallabies. No, I don't know.
Yeah.
This is a famous post-game
Exactly.
interview from Steven Adams.
Of the Sleepies?
Of the Mondays.
Mondays do suck.
I was not here 3 years ago.
I was, and I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh boy,
All right.
All right,
Can we
any
say
answers?
the Dingoes.
The Sleepies.
The dingoes.
The Sleepy Dingoes.
So I would have been lenient on this answer because it is a difficult one to pronounce. It is the Australopithecus afarensis. It is a
Oh,
made-up
of course.
name that he just gave reporters during a post-game interview, and he called it the Australopithecus afarensis. It was a
No.
famous interview that Steven Adams did, and
Of course.
yeah, that was a tough one. It's a 50-point question. That's okay. You still have all 3 of your strikes left, and you have 1 answer left.
Okay, so Schroeder,
5.
SGA, Gallinari,
These
Adams,
ones are the tougher
and
ones.
Is
Keeper?
Terrence good? Is he
let's
good?
see.
I don't
Kiefer.
remember.
I'm trying to think about like anybody, like any like Lugent, Dort, like late in the
Oh,
season. kind
Dort's good.
of-
Listen, we have 3 guesses. Might as
We
well
have 3 guesses. Do we want to say Terrence Ferguson first?
let's say Tiefer. Yeah.
get it out the way.
Terrence Ferguson.
All right, Terrence Ferguson, final answer. Fortunately, that is not correct. I actually checked this, and Terrence Ferguson is a minus 69, the worst on the team.
Nice.
Yeah,
Very
Nice.
unfortunate. Nice. Minus 69. All right.
Nice.
So strike 1.
Okay.
2 strikes
We got
left.
2.
Still good on the board. 1 left.
We got Lujan.
What about Let's see.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong,
Alex
ding,
really wants
ding
wants this
dong,
time.
Loving Maggie's
ding.
thinking face
It's
too.
in Jeopardy. Shut your mouth.
Oh, the sibling rivalry
The
comes
family
out.
feud has just begun.
Rare.
Family feud for real.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
We gotta think of who's on the team.
It's our other Italian counterpart. Our other Italian.
There's another Italian on
Is
this.
it Italian?
My mano.
Wait, who's
Who
the
is
other
it?
Italian?
There's another Italian.
I'm dying to know this.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think who else is Italian.
Billy Donovan.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, he's New York Italian. He's New York.
Hey, the New Yorker.
I'm just having a total blank.
Him. I'm gonna do Diallo.
Yeah, there's
Wow.
no one
Oh
else.
yeah, Amadou Diallo. Hello.
Oh.
Not an Italian. We're going with Amadou.
There you go.
Definitely not an Italian, an American. Hamadou Diallo.
He has eaten pizza one time, so he
Let's
can't be
take-
Italian.
Let's take a look at the board. That is not correct.
Let's
No.
go.
Okay,
There's
now
one left.
we're
Pressure.
The pressure is on.
Under
Woo.
pressure.
Can KOCO
Okay, there's a
News
guy
Channel 5
that
live
my
up to the
niece has a
pressure?
crush on, and I'm trying to think of his name.
Oh, I know who you're talking about, but I don't know if he's up on the points though.
The niece being my
We're just-
daughter, but okay.
we're not gonna
Yes.
guess. We're not gonna guess Dort.
That's not a bad idea. He did, but I feel like there's why not? I mean, let's go. I mean, he didn't play that much though, but
Okay, wait, no. Okay, now you're making me nervous. We have it here in our hands for the taking.
Andre Robertson.
It's right
Just
there.
kidding.
The win is. The win is
I heard
right
her say lock it in.
No,
I heard it.
did. Oh, New Orleans. What's his
Nerlens
name?
Noel.
New
That
Orleans.
one. Is he good?
Oh, Lord.
New
Alex,
Orleans.
get your sister.
I've never heard that before. That's very
New
funny.
Orleans. Is New Orleans good?
New Orleans Noel. That's very funny. Need a final
Oh,
answer.
God.
Dort.
I'd go with
A lot of answers being
Noel
thrown.
over Dort.
Okay. New
Oh,
Orleans.
boy.
New
New
Orleans,
Orleans.
Noel.
The final
Orleans.
answer.
Yeah, that guy.
All right. Final answer. New Orleans Noel. Let's take a look at the
Oh my God.
board.
Let's
go! That was not
Let's
correct.
go!
Topic Thunder, you have not won this just yet. You still have to get this correct, or they keep the points.
I didn't
All right.
appreciate the drama
Pressure
behind that.
is on for the
Okay,
Thunder
so
crew.
so Jerry,
Yeah.
This is
so
all the
AN?
marbles.
could it be AN or could it be LD?
LD, LCD.
I mean, I think that
You think Nader?
Lou
Like you
Jens-
think?
Lugins doesn't have enough points, right? He's had one breakout game, really and truly here, right?
Yeah,
and the rest
and
of
I
his
mean-
games
and I
have
mean-
only been like 6 points, 8 points off of that, and I feel like that's came with
And he's
Chris Paul off the
literally
floor.
he's literally played like 30 games. That's about
Yeah.
it.
So, I mean, I don't even think
Nader?
Nader's. I don't even think that's a good guess, to be honest.
But who
with
else
you.
is left? I mean, who else? Like I don't think it's Baisley. Baisley got hurt.
Oh, but you have
It's
to
not-
think
It's not Noel.
it's not Nerlens or
New Orleans. New Orleans.
It's the guy that I'm thinking of that I couldn't get up with the name. That's who it is.
So Schroeder's on the board. SGA's on the board.
Yeah.
Gallo's on the
I'm
board.
really curious who this other
It's not Mike
Italian
Muscala.
player is.
She thinks it's Mike Muscala.
Is
No,
Mike
I don't
Muscala
think he's-
Italian?
Yes. Right?
Skyla.
Let me
No.
check. Let me check
Sure.
this.
I mean, you can name any name sound Italian.
Muscala.
Yeah.
Micah Muscala.
Like Lou Jens doors.
Chris Paul.
Amadou Diallo. Eh. That
I
one
mean,
works.
because it's gonna be either who's
Nicholas
really good
Garfield.
PT, right? So if we just think about the PT, would
So
we
we-
say that Lugins has played more than anybody else that we've mentioned as far as Abdul Nader? Because Nader, he had a stretch there where he didn't play for like 6 games in a row. So
But doesn't Nader get a lot of his points when CP is on the floor? Like I always hear, like especially whenever Nader has a great game, like, hey, shut it.
All right, the 1 minute timer's going.
Okay, so
When the song is
anytime
over.
Nader has a great game, it's usually number one CP assisting to him, but number two is usually that, like not Brian Davis, Michael Cage is like, saying that CP gives them the confidence that he needs to shoot it and to go ahead and make it.
I mean, if that's who you're feeling there, go ahead. I mean, I'm basing it off of as much minutes that they played with him, right? Like
Yeah.
who's been on the floor with him most of the way? It's either Lugins or it's
Nader.
Nader. I mean, those are going to be the two. Muscala plays garbage minutes, so
I know.
naming him was stupid.
Stand by.
Let's go Nader. Let's go Nader.
12 seconds.
Hey, you know what? In some sick, twisted way, Tierney would make that an answer.
I don't
So let's
change
go
the
Nader.
stats.
And if it's
dude.
not, then we're gonna blame him. No, it's
All
your
right,
weird
final.
infatuation. Let's go.
Final Nader.
I mean, we're running out of players, so.
All right, Abdel Nader, final answer. Let me just be clear that if they get this correct, Topic Thunder wins. If they get this wrong, KOCO News Channel 5 wins.
Let's go. Australopithec afarensis.
This is for all the marbles. They've guessed Abdel Nader is their final answer. Will it be the final answer on the board? The tension is rising.
Oh my God, the answer.
The answer is Lou Dort. It was Lou Dort. That's the game. Well,
Thanks, Dort.
I
Lou
love.
Dort was the
Suck
answer.
at this game so bad.
Wait a second. I love how
We
they
just
all really
completely
danced
suck at this
like they
game.
were really on Family Feud together. Like that was like
It's just like a real Family
synchronized dance
Feud.
session right there.
It's a real family feud, which
Oh,
means
man.
Yes.
KOCO wins again.
Ugh.
Topic Thunder falls to 1
High
and 4.
five, everybody.
Everyone did a
High-five.
great job. Everyone did a great job. Well,
You know
that
what? From here on out, I'm taking the KD route and joining the other team. I'm not doing this anymore.
you're off Topic Thunder. All right. Well, I want to thank our KOCO friends for stopping by. Maggie, Carlo, Jason.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jennyann. Thank you all for
Appreciate y'all.
joining. You're welcome back to just kick these guys' butts anytime you want. With another Family Feud.
Yes.
But
So we
Jennyann, can
do-
you take a picture of this and send it to me?
Sure.
I'm on my phone, so I can't. Take a
Everybody
picture.
say cheese.
Special shout out
I'm
to
not on it.
Nick Collison and Derek
Derek
Rose.
Dave
Rose.
Rose.
I'll just put them in random rounds for the next time.
I got my brother, and now I got me. There we go.
All
I'm
right.
gonna do that.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Let me do it one more time. I got a different view now.
We're doing a live photo while recording.
Yeah, we're
All
doing
right.
the GIF.
1, 2, and 3. All right.
Nailed it.
Go team
Oh,
go.
that was fun. Thanks for having
was
us
fun.
on. And
Yes.
you know,
This
I
was a
think we
lot of
kind of
fun.
redeemed ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
No,
you
Alex just really
surmised-
lit us down. Is
You
what
surmised
happened
the
there.
comeback.
Yes, I did, because you didn't get any answer, but yes, I let us down.
This
Hey,
Family
can
Feud
we
starting.
the feud is starting within the family.
Yes, we're good. We're good.
All right. Before we end, KOCO crew, if you want to join us in our celebratory Thunder Up as we end every podcast, you're welcome to. So, with that said, don't forget to wash your hands for the coronavirus. Always remember to hoop when you can safely. And as always,
Thunder.
uh,
Hey Maggie, happy Mother's
Yeah.
Day.